Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am super excited for this video, but I honestly don't know how long this excitement will last. So this week I'm going to try and do a Huel diet for a whole week. If you haven't heard of it, it's basically like a protein meal supplement drink. You can substitute your entire diet for it. It involves everything you need, so it's not dangerous in any way. It just means you drink all your meals instead of eating them. So I am just going to get started and make the first one. It is currently 12:30. Usually I would eat a bit earlier than this, but this morning was just a bit of a train wreck, so here we are. And I'm gonna show you guys everything that comes inside the box. So we ordered 3 packets of the vanilla flavoured powder, which comes in a bag like this. It also comes with a protein shaker, which looks just like this. And inside is one of these things that like gets the clumps out, and a scoop. Now each scoop is 200 calories, so that's super easy to keep track of what you're doing. It also comes with a couple of like leaflets that I will definitely not read, but you know, you might want to. We also got a free t-shirt with it, which is really cute. We have already opened it, but let me show you what it looks like. So it's just like a grey t-shirt. It's kind of like stretchy material. It's really good quality, and it did come for free. We also got flavour boost packets as well. We got 2 of those. We got one which is strawberry flavour and one which is salted caramel. I think this all came to about £80 or so, which I don't think is too bad. Maybe it was more like 70. I think these were £5 each, and the packets were around £20 each. I'm not going to try the first one with a flavour packet. I'm just going to try the plain vanilla flavour just so I can get an idea of what it actually tastes like. Also, I'm not actually going to use the shaker thing to shake it up, because apparently it can be a little bit clumpy, and that is literally my worst nightmare. So I'm actually going to use the NutriBullet to blend it. If you are doing this diet and you have a NutriBullet, then you might want to do that too. So obviously you can pretty much do whatever you want in terms of this diet, whether it's to gain weight, lose weight, or to just maintain. It's not a specific thing about it. You can actually use it to help you in whichever way you want. I'm just going to go with the flow. So you are supposed to do 2 scoops per shake, which will be 400 calories, and then you can either do like 3 or 5 or 7 a day, like whatever fits your calorific need. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 scoop per shake. Not because I want to have less, but just because I know that I won't drink it all. And also it kind of will ease my boredom if every couple of hours I have to come and get another one. Every time I'm hungry, whether that's in 2 hours or 5 hours, I'm just going to come and get another one. I'm not going to, I probably will count for you guys' sake so you can keep up with how many I've had, but I'm not going to like limit the amount or try and go for a set amount. I'm just going to literally have as many as I want that I need so that I'm not hungry. So let's get started. I actually have no idea what you're supposed to do. Add 500 ml of cold water to your shaker, add 2 level scoops of Huel, and shake hard for 10 seconds. Now I'm just going to put 1 in, so I'm going to do 250 ml of water. And on this cup that comes with it, it actually has water measurements, which is super useful. Also, I think you can actually use milk instead, so we have almond milk. If I don't like it with water, I might actually swap it out and go for milk. I'm just going to literally add that straight into my NutriBullet, which fills it up a fair amount. Like I think that will keep me going for quite a while. I'm then gonna grab my scooper and add 1 full scoop of powder into that. Also, don't mind the fact that I'm wearing pyjama bottoms. I didn't think you'd see them, but there we go. I'm not gonna lie, it smells pretty good. I'm not sure about the taste, but the smell I'm okay with. So I'm now just gonna whiz this up in my NutriBullet, and then we will have a taste. Now bear in mind, I would say that's like a healthy portion, like that is quite a lot. So if you're quite small or don't have a massive appetite, I would maybe recommend just going with 1 scoop rather than 2. I'm not gonna lie you guys, this is very bitty. I don't know if you can kind of tell through the camera. It's like definitely got bits going on, which I'm not keen on. Ooh, I'm so nervous. It now doesn't smell as nice as it did, by the way. I am literally so nervous. The thought that I'm gonna have to drink this for a whole week. Here it is. Oh my god. Okay, it tastes exactly like, I don't know why, because there should be no correlation. When you're a kid and you can like buy paper, like edible sweet paper, you get it in like a note or something. The same stuff that's made like flying saucers are made out of, without the sherbet. It tastes like, it has the texture of that. I don't know how, because it's a liquid. It's weird, it's really weird. My face probably says otherwise, but it's not like bad. I could drink it. I'm definitely gonna look forward to using one of the flavors on my next one. I'm just gonna sit and drink this, and I'll keep you guys updated throughout the rest of the week. I probably won't really show you me making them because it's very easy. You can either just shake it up or put it in a blender, but I will let you know if I've added a flavor or if I've used milk instead or if I've changed any of it up, and I will just keep you updated on how I'm feeling, if it's working for me, if I cheat and eat any food or anything like that. It is now 2:30 and I've just made my second Huel drink. So this time I've actually mixed it with almond milk instead of water, but I didn't quite have enough, so there's like some water and some almond milk, so hopefully it will be nicer than last time. I guess it just has like milkshake vibes. I definitely think it's better. I know my face does not always compute what I think. I don't know, maybe I should have blended a bit more because it feels a little bit bitty. The taste is kind of the same, but like overall it just has a bit more of a milkshake vibe rather than like some weird water situation. I've made one more scoop, so this is we're only up to 400 calories after I've drank this. And it's just gone 2:30, but obviously like in a normal day I would probably have one way earlier. So we'll just see what happens. I'm basically just going to sit and drink this, and then I think the next one I will probably try the strawberry flavour because I really want to try that. I've just finished my second drink of the day, and honestly I'm finding this so much harder than the juice cleanse that I did a few months ago. I will link that video up there if you are interested to watch it. Whereas this, I don't know, something about it, I'm just not overly enjoying it, to be honest. It might just because I've got a stressful day going on. I had a test this morning and now I've got an assignment due in like an hour, so it might just be that, to be honest. But yeah, I am finding this quite hard. I've only had 2 so far, so that's only 400 calories, and it's currently 3:30, so maybe that's to do with it, but honestly I don't think I could drink it any quicker. I'm not trying to wait, I just can't drink anymore because I don't overly like the taste, and I'm not one for drinking like a lot during the day. Yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a little update. I also feel like really tired. Again, that might be due to other things, not just this. We will see if I even make it to the end of the first day without cheating. It is now time for drink number 3 of the day. So this time I have had to go back to water because we've run out of almond milk, but I think we're going to go and try buy some more in a minute. I have put the strawberry flavour in this one, so hopefully it will taste a little bit nicer, fingers crossed, because I'm really not enjoying it so far. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And obviously I'm trying to make this as honest as possible. Obviously this isn't affiliated with them in any way. I just want to make it as realistic as possible for you guys so you know what you're getting yourself into if you do decide to go ahead with this. So here we are with another, it's only 1 scoop, with a teaspoon of the strawberry powder. So let's give it a try. Wow. Oh my gosh, that makes it a million times better, I'm not even gonna lie. It kind of has vibes of, I don't know if everybody did this, but as a kid they had like those little straws that you would put in milk, and they had like little tiny balls in, and then when you drink it they would like dissolve into the milk and it would taste like strawberry kind of. I feel like this has those vibes, and I feel like if I used the strawberry flavouring and milk rather than water, it would definitely be a million times better. I feel a lot more confident now after that, so I would definitely recommend buy some of the flavour sachets if you are going to do it, because honestly that is so good. It may or may not be the next day. I didn't end up having any more of the protein shakes yesterday because honestly I really was not feeling it. I did end up cheating and I had a little bit to eat in the evening, but I am back today, a new day, and I'm going to try it all over again. I'm going to try and keep it up all week even if I have a few little slip-ups. So I think honestly that's more realistic. There are hardcore people out there that can do it all week, but honestly I had a hard day yesterday with all like my uni stuff and I just couldn't keep up. So I'm going to try it all over again today and see if I can keep going for the rest of the week. This morning I'm going to make one with only water because we still don't have more milk, but I am going to try something a little bit different by putting a teaspoon of sugar in it. Now obviously if you're trying to lose weight that might not be the best thing to do, but since I'm just doing this as an experiment, I don't know if I kind of depend on the sugar. I guess everyone does a little bit, but yesterday I was just so tired that I think if I had a little bit more sugar, because apparently it's really low sugar, then I might be able to cope more throughout the day. So I'm just going to put 1 teaspoon of sugar into each one. I'm going to try the salted caramel flavour this morning because I haven't tried that one yet. Again, I'm just going to go with the 1 scoop rather than 2. Right, here we go. Let's have a taste. Whoa, that is really thick. Right, I've topped it up with more water now. I definitely think it's better. I don't ever seem convinced You know, honestly, that tastes pretty good. The texture's what's getting me. That's what's making me do the weird face. But actually, the taste is better. I think just a little bit of sugar kind of balances it out. It's just a bit more like milkshake vibes, I guess. That is pretty decent. I definitely prefer the strawberry. So once we get the milk, because this is still with water, I will be so much happier if I can do it with milk, a flavour, and a bit of sugar. I think I'll be able to cope for the rest of the week, hopefully. Also, we are going on a run in a few hours, so I'm going to kind of let you guys know how this affects that, whether it's the same, whether I feel more tired, or whether I can actually run faster or further. I will let you guys know as well. Don't mind the state of me, guys. I've literally just got back from running, but honestly, today is a million times better than yesterday. Bear in mind, it is now 3:45. I've had one of the drinks. Don't know if it's just my mindset, because yesterday was not a great day, or what's going on, but honestly, I feel so good today. Like, I'm only just wanting to have a second one. I think probably if I wasn't running, I would have had a second one a bit earlier, but I don't like to eat anything within like 2 hours of running, otherwise it makes me feel really, really ill. So it's now 4 o'clock and I'm gonna make my next one, but we did manage to go to the shop. We actually got coconut milk in the end, so I'm gonna make a vanilla one with coconut and put a teaspoon of sugar in it, and we will see how that is. Also, the run that I just did was one of my best runs ever. Like, I've not been running that long, I've been running since like November last year, but honestly, like sometimes, I don't know why, it's kind of weird whether I have a good run or a bad run, but today was just a really good run. So I don't know if this had anything to do with it, or again, if it's just like I've got a good mindset today, but overall, everything is just really, really positive. Also, I don't know if anybody's interested, but this milk I'm using is cocoa unsweetened coconut milk, and it has 15 calories per 100 mils. So for what I'm using, that'll be 2.5 times that, which is 37.5 calories for the milk. I have no idea how many calories is in a spoon of sugar. 16. So that's, say 37 plus 16, 53 calories. You've got the 200 in the one scoop, and then I won't be having it now, but in these little like powder packets, in one serving, I think is about like 3 calories. Yeah, it's really not much at all. So let's say like it's less than 60 calories. So overall, each one of my shakes from now on will be around 250 or 260 calories. So let's get making. I'm hoping I like this. If not, I'm just gonna have to put some of the flavour in it. Wow, that is not bad at all. It kind of has like vanilla milkshake vibes, really. It's still a bit like bitty, but it's not too bad, especially blending it a load of times, it gets rid of that a bit. I always think it has like a bit oaty vibes, don't you? Yeah. Obviously it's not, but it kind of tastes like liquidy porridge in a way, I feel. But with the, honestly, that teaspoon of sugar, which is only 16 calories, makes all the difference, at least to me. I probably just love sweet foods way too much, but it's so different. I feel like I can just drink it like a normal thing, whereas yesterday I was literally trying to force myself to drink it. It was just, yesterday was just not a good day. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated for the rest of the day, and we will see if I manage to make it through a whole day today. Hello my lovely viewers. It's currently 5:30. This is my third drink of the day. I'm actually pretty hungry right now, so this should be good. This is the whole thing. This is everything in it. It has coconut milk, the vanilla powder, the strawberry flavouring, and a teaspoon of sugar. So if this isn't good, I honestly don't know what would be. Let's give it a go. That tastes just like strawberry milkshake. That is really good. Like, I could genuinely drink that whole thing like right now. Like right now. That gives me hope that I can do this for the whole week now. So this is my third one of the day. So this will be less than like 750 calories so far. And it is 5:30. I think if any of you guys are thinking of doing it and you went straight onto it with just the plain one and water, it is so easy to get put off. But because I've kind of experimented a little bit to make it taste decent enough that I could think I could drink it for a whole week, hopefully this will help other people. And even if you are trying to lose weight or gain weight, adding those few extra things, it doesn't make that much of a difference to it. Even if you wanted to do maybe like half milk and half water or something, you know, you can change things around a little bit and it doesn't make so much of a difference to the calories, but it makes a lot of a difference to the flavour. So honestly, I would 100% recommend this like recipe if you are going to do it, because it's so good. We have officially made it to day 3. I did have one extra shake last night, I just completely forgot to film it. But what I will say is, after having 4 shakes with 1 scoop each yesterday, I felt fine basically all day, but then once it got to like midnight or something, I was really hungry. I couldn't be bothered to go and have another one, but I obviously could have. But yeah, I was literally so hungry. But then this morning when I woke up, I've not been starving, like I'm a little bit hungry. I don't feel the same hungry that I felt last night. It is currently 11:15 and I've got my first shake of the day, and it is the strawberry with the coconut milk and the sugar. I'm going all out again because that is the best way to do it, if I'm being honest. And I'm just gonna sit and drink this. I feel like usually what I've seen so far is the morning is pretty easy. Oh, she says that. The only thing is, once it's been a while since you've had one, you kind of forget what to expect, what the taste is like. And it looks different kind of than it tastes, so I guess I just wasn't expecting it, but it still tastes fairly nice. Like, it's a million times better than the plain version. It is now 1:45, so it's been 3 hours since my last shake, but honestly, if I wasn't busy, I probably would have had one like an hour ago, but it just didn't work out that way. So it's been 3 hours, I am pretty hungry, and I've just gone for a plain vanilla. It does have sugar and coconut milk in though. Honestly, today I do not feel as good as I did yesterday. I am miles better than I was on the first day. Maybe it's because I just waited too long and I'm really hungry. I guess I would feel the same if I was eating normal food and I hadn't eaten in a while. So it kind of makes sense, but I just don't feel amazing. But what I was thinking earlier is that this would be so perfect for traveling, especially being vegan, or like if you're gluten-free. I know they do sell a gluten-free version of this. If you don't think there's definitely going to be options out there, you could just take a little portion's worth in like a container, a bottle or something, and then all you have to rely on is being able to find water. It might not be the ideal situation, the water might not be like freezing cold, you won't have sugar or milk or whatever, but it means like you won't starve. And to be honest, for me, that would actually be really good. There has been times where I've been away and there's just not really been anything to eat. We once went on holiday and we stayed in an all-inclusive buffet style resort, which was amazing. It had so many things. I mean, this was a few years ago. It's maybe gotten better since then, but there's not always protein options for vegans and vegetarians, as you will know if you are one of those. So maybe, you know, I'll still go down to the restaurant, I'll eat the chips, I'll eat the bread, I'll eat all the vegetables and things, but then I can have one of these at least once or twice a day just to make sure that I'm still getting my protein, my vitamins and my minerals, so that I'm not kind of lacking those things that I would usually have in my diet if I could choose what I wanted to eat while at home. But I can still join in with all the buffet fun and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know, it's just something I thought about. I was like, wow, like if I had had this on that holiday, it would have saved me a lot, because towards the end I was kind of dying because I hadn't had anything with protein in. Basically, I think we actually went for 10 days, so it just wasn't good. And I think if I had known, I definitely would have taken something like this, you know, just a smaller amount than in like those giant bags, and then I would just know I can take one scoop, add some water, sorted. I'm not going to be deficient in all those things that I need. So yeah, obviously for me, I don't need to be having protein shakes every day. I don't exercise excessively. I'm not like an athlete, obviously. I just like run every now and again. What I have learned from this so far is what this could be useful for, you know? I'm not overly enjoying it right now, but it could be useful in the future for other things. Even just like at Disney, you know, you're on the go in the morning, you want to grab something quickly, it's not going to cost $5 for like one tiny thing. You can just have a protein shake for breakfast. You could even go as far as buying some coconut milk or whatever kind of plant milk you like and some sugar, putting it in the fridge and making those up on a morning. It just saves you time and money. So, you know, there's a lot of options here. As I say, I will not be carrying on doing this forever because it is crazy and it's not my favorite thing, but it definitely gives me more options for when I'm away from home and I don't have as much choice. I think it's perfect as well because it doesn't need to go in the fridge, so it can travel with me. It just means I have no worries. Let's give it a try. Still kind of hate it, but it's nowhere near as bad as the plain version with water, let me just say that. I've said it so many times, but honestly guys, if you are thinking of doing this, please at least consider using the coconut milk or whatever kind of milk you want and a little bit of sugar. It will change the game. Honestly, there's no way I'd be able to do it for a week. Honestly, I'm struggling with this version, but if it was that horrible version that I had at the beginning, there is absolutely no way in the world. It's currently 10 to 7 and I've literally only just finished the last drink that I vlogged, which was, I can't remember the exact time, but it was somewhere around like 2 o'clock. So I don't know why it took me so long to drink it. I'm not overly hungry, to be honest, but I think since it was the vanilla one and I didn't put any of the strawberry in it, it was just a lot harder to get down, and I didn't keep like reaching for it because I don't love the taste of it. Again, it's not like bad, it's just not my favorite thing. So anyway, it's now almost 7 o'clock and I've just finished my second one of the day, which honestly I don't know how that has happened. I'll probably just have one more this evening. I won't vlog it unless something interesting happens. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. We have officially made it to day 4. It is currently 5 minutes to 1 in the afternoon and I haven't had anything to eat yet today. And what I have learned from this is if I don't want to eat something, I would rather just not eat. We'd run out of plant milk, we have now got more, but we didn't get a chance to go to the shop until literally like 10 minutes ago. And instead of just having one with water, I decided subconsciously that I'd rather just not have one at all. So I'm literally so hungry right now. That's probably not a good thing at all. We were just talking about it, like if I ever went into hospital or to jail, touch wood that never happens, I would just probably starve, because if they're gonna give me food that I don't like, I would just not eat it. Anyway, we are back. I'm gonna have a strawberry one because honestly that's the only one that I kind of like. Also, we're running in 2.5 hours, so we will see how this goes. Right, here we have shake number 1 of the day. It's really not bad at all. I've said it so many times, but the strawberry and the sugar makes everything, and the milk makes everything better. This one's like really full. I actually ended up adding more milk. I don't know why, but it was like really thick and I really do not like it when it's thick. If you're trying to cut calories or whatever, you could just add a bit of extra water to make it a bit more liquidy, or if you're trying to gain weight or whatever, you could just add a bit more milk, just so it's not as thick. It's obviously a preference thing, but I just hate it when it's really thick. Also, I know I was wearing this one of the other days in this vlog, but it's lockdown, who cares? So yeah, honestly I don't know why, but it's still really thick even though it's like all the way up to here. I don't know about that. But anyway, I'm just gonna drink this and then I will catch up with you guys after the run to let you know how it goes. We are back from our run. I say that, it's like 20 to 6 and this is only my second shake of the day. I have a more than established now that if I don't want something, I will just not have anything. So I actually think I'm gonna end this challenge tomorrow because I think it's probably not the best thing for my health to be doing this. Unless I was trying to lose weight, which I'm not. Even this amount that I'm having, I would say it's even too little for that. I can't force myself to have more. Even like the nice ones with like the strawberry and the sugar and the milk, like it's okay, but it's not like something that I want. Every time I like open the bag to get a scoop out, it like makes me gag a little bit because of the smell. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just from like having the same thing every meal, which I wouldn't think would bother me because I'm quite happy to have this. I literally have the same lunch. If you ask anyone I know, what do I have for lunch? I have the exact same lunch, avocado on toast every single day without fail. So it's not like it's unusual for me, but I just think it's because I don't overly like it and it's so samey. I'm just so over this. So I'm gonna keep going for the rest of today and until tomorrow, the end of the day, which I would say still kind of counts as a week. It's like the week and then there's the weekend, so I guess it's close enough. Here goes shake number 2 of Thursday. It's really not that bad. I feel like I make it seem like it's really bad, but I think sometimes like the first sip is pretty decent, but like trying to drink this whole thing is quite a lot. Maybe that's it. Also, in terms of the running has still been going well. We actually cut like, I think 3 or 5 seconds off our run on Tuesday. It was the exact same run. I know that's not very much, but you know, it was a bit better. It definitely didn't get worse. And it is on an upwards trend from our previous weeks. So this hasn't hindered, it might have even helped our running in a way. Obviously it does have a lot of healthy things in it. You know, protein, it has loads of nutrients, vitamins and minerals. So it's really, really good for you. I just can't hack it because I don't like it. And I would rather just starve than have it, which it sounds awful, but like it's so true. I just think if it was like, right, I'll have this for breakfast every day, I'd just skip breakfast. Or if I was like, I'll have this for lunch every day, I'd just skip lunch. Like, it's just, I don't know what it is about me. I wish that wasn't the way. I wish I would just be a normal person and have it. But, and it's not even that bad. Like, imagine if it was like plate of carrots or nothing, I'd be dead. But like, oh, I don't know, just like the thought of having to make one and just sit and drink it, I'm just like, something about it is just not very good. If you guys have ever done the Huel diet or even just tried Huel before, let me know in the comments what you think of it and whether you think it's as bad as I do or if I'm just overreacting massively. I have no idea, but this is just, I was saying earlier, I would so much rather do the juice diet. The only thing about the juice diet is it's not as nutritionally dense really, is it? Like, you can put avocados in it and obviously it does have a lot of things because it's fruit and veg, but at the end of the day there's a lot missing from the juice diet. Whereas this supposedly has everything you need, and I do think it's healthier than the juice diet, but not for me because I just won't have it. I'll just have like 2 a day and then like just starve the rest of the time. So in every other aspect, I don't feel more tired. I don't feel really more hungry, except the fact that I'm not having enough. But I think if I could push myself to have like 5 or 6 of them a day, I would be fine. I would not be hungry at all. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, except I just don't like it. So it's really hard for me to go through with it. No, I have said this before, but I am like the fussiest person on the planet, so it's not overly a surprise. Like, when we do the juice diets, we always cut half the stuff out because I won't have it. Like carrot, beetroot, what else do they have in there that I don't like? Basically anything that's not like orange or pineapple or apple. But yeah, there'll be one more day tomorrow. I might have another one this evening, I might not. I'll film it if I remember, but I will definitely see you guys tomorrow for the final day. It is now the final day. I'm so glad that I decided to only do 5 days, because I do think for me this is quite unhealthy. In general, it could be healthy if you have a decent amount. It is currently 4:10. I did have a shake this morning, but I didn't have enough time to like get ready and film it and everything, so I didn't film it for you guys. But that was about 10:15. It is now 4:10, so I am super hungry. So here goes. I'm thinking this might actually be my second to last shake. I don't think I'll need more than one more before the end of the day, so we are nearly done. Guys, this is it, the final shake. I have made it to day 5. Obviously, Monday was not a good day. I felt so tired, I felt so unwell. It was just not good, so I did end up eating in the evening. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today have been so good, but I will share this with you. I have eaten what is missing from this grape carton. I want to be honest about the fact that I have eaten. You know, I'm sure you could easily do it without eating those, but it was just like something to give me a little boost. Or if you sometimes feel like having something to chew on, it's just a little something, but it's not going to affect anything that much. It's not very high in calories, and I've not even eaten the whole thing. I've probably eaten like 2/3 of it over the course of the week. So yeah, and then on the whole, I've been having like 3 or 4 of the shakes a day. I'm sure I've said this a few times, but honestly, I think this is such a good idea. Like, the whole thing of it is great. It's full of nutrients. Obviously, it's vegan. You can tailor it to how you want. It can help you gain weight, lose weight, or maintain. It's just such a good idea. The thing I hate about it is the taste, and that is why this is not for me. But I do know that there is a lot of kind of alternatives out there. I might actually in the future try some different ones to see if they are more to my liking, because I do really think this is a good idea. I just hate the taste, and that's why it's not been overly successful for me, because I've just not been having enough of it. So let's drink this last one. It's really not too bad. I feel like I say that every time, but once I get like halfway down, I just can't keep drinking it anymore. It's currently exactly dead on 8 o'clock, so this will definitely be the last one. I'm just gonna sit, drink it, and be done. So I really want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was like useful if you're thinking of doing this, or entertaining in some way. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a massive thumbs up. Comment down below if you have ever tried it and what you thought of it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. And other than that, I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Bye!